Hello everybody, good afternoon and welcome to That's Football. That's all folks. Hello and welcome to That's Football. You're all very welcome. First Premier League game of the weekend and it's Leicester entertaining Manchester City without Erling Haaland. The Football Fantasy Premier League deal breaker for many of us. I've got him as captain, God knows what else. Lovely little bit of graphics there, look at that. Loving those little bit of graphics of the Man City kit. We're sponsored by True Classic t-shirts. You can get 25 carousel. I'm quite intrigued by the predictions that people are going with, that Brazil and Argentina are going to do well, because I mean obviously I'd love England to win the World Cup, but it's never going to happen unless it would have to be the shittest World Cup ever. I mean, I'm going to be absolutely honest here. It would have to be the shittest World Cup ever for England to win the World Cup, because we've got Gareth Southgate in charge. So for us to win it, lovely ball by De Bruyne, good save by the keeper. They want an offside. You should have done Brighton versus Chelsea watch-along homecoming for Potter, says Akshay. It's 3 o'clock games, though. I don't really like doing the 3 o'clock games, if I'm honest with you. There's so there's ever been. Because we're crap, we're boring, we've got Southgate in charge, and we basically just bore everybody to death. So I'd love England to win it, just because I'm English, but it wouldn't be pretty if we did. So I'm hoping that this hype around Brazil and Argentina is real, because we haven't seen a non-European club win the World Cup for 20 years. It was Brazil in Japan in 2002, the last time anybody won it outside of Europe. So I'd love to see that. I would love to see that, but my head still thinks that it will be a France who win it, something like that. What a ball. De Bruyne should have headed that. Silva smashes it, good save. They're all over them at the moment. Leicester are going to pull off a 1-0 upset. I'm here for that, Victoria. And it's half time. It's half time at the old King Power. What a crap name for a stadium. Filbert Street was a lot better. Grealish worth £100 million. I just want to delve into this because it is Man City against Leicester. And I saw a comment from Grealish this week saying that he wishes the media would leave him alone so he can focus on his game. Unfortunately, I agree with him. I think he must love not being spoken about so he can focus on his game. But he cost £100 million over a year ago, and the questions will be asked about him the same they're going to be asked about Jadon Sancho, who cost £74 million a year ago. You are English players playing in the Premier League, and you are still not delivering your... TUSFC is different gravy, says Grimmy, I love it. You're still not delivering what people would expect for that. And I would throw Sancho into the Grealish argument. And I like both players. For me, Grealish at Villa was my favourite player outside of Manchester United. Obviously, he goes to Man City and that you lose that, Jack, I'm afraid. But I like Sancho as well. I think there's players there. But I said it in the summer about Grealish. When you're a £100 million player, you've got to do more. And I watch him play and I think that he could... You know, there's more in Grealish. I still think when Grealish plays for England, he's a player that I really admire and I want him to do well. But I'm not saying he's a flop, and I'm not saying if this season's another average one, Man City will get rid of him. But at some point, you've got to go. We spent £100 million on him. It's season 2. When's he going to deliver? Right, it's a bit like a TV series, isn't it? Season 1 was okay. It needs to be better in season 2 or I'm going to stop watching it. 20. There we go. De Bruyne. Oh, I tell you what, Leicester need to switch on. This is sometimes the most dangerous time to catch a team that's been... Rodri, just wide. I was just saying that. This is sometimes the time to catch a team out that's been parking the bus. First minute after half-time, where they're not quite back focused... and Man City have very nearly done it. Lovely ball by Bernardo Silva, and Ward seems to know it's wide. With this free kick, it's Kevin De Bruyne. It's a lovely position, and again, we've not really spoken about this. How do Man City break this Leicester side down when they can't do it from open play, set pieces, and set pieces aren't just corners, are they? I'll tell you a really good Netflix series I've watched recently. De Bruyne. Oh, fucking hell. That's just world class. It's just absolutely world class. That's just world class by De Bruyne. It's annoying. It's very annoying. And that's the problem. You do all that defensive work. It's put it right. I mean, that's probably one of the best free kicks I've ever seen. It's in the top corner off the post. It's just unstoppable. It's one of the... Watch that free kick. It's one of the best free kicks you will ever see. It is world... It's not even world class. It's right in the top corner off the post. It's unbelievable. You can't save that. 2 goalkeepers can't save that. That free kick needs clipping up and showing to everybody forever. You will never see a free kick better than that. That is absolutely unstoppable, unbelievable brilliance. Yeah, can't say anything about it. It's annoying because Leicester defended really well, but that's the problem against Man City, isn't it? You can stop them scoring from open play, but from a set piece, they've got that. It's just a monster free kick. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Unsavable, says Elliot. It's unbelievable. It's just absolutely, you know. And look, I've never got anything bad to say about De Bruyne. I think he's boring because I think Man City are boring, but boring in a world-class way is not boring, is it? It's just unbelievable free kick. I can't... There are no superlatives. Unbelievable, Jeff, says Alpha Gaming. I love a good Man City and I don't like them. I can appreciate quality. Tielemans! Oh, he's hit the Demba! Oh, we nearly saw a worldie there! Oh, it was Bradford, it was Beckham, it was Scholes, it was Maddison, it was Tielemans. He dinks it to the edge. Tielemans hits it on the volley. And I think the keeper saves it. I think Ederson saves it. My only criticism of this, it's straight at the keeper. If he puts that in either corner, it's a goal. Oh, you feel for Leicester there. That would have been a worldie. Straight down the keeper's neck. Would have been unsavable if it had been in the corners. Shame. Anyway, what was going on one's head? Man City have got people who are good in the air, though, haven't they, to be fair? Rodri's massive. Good cross. Oh, and that was a free header for Castagnier. I mean, Leicester have had a couple of chances in the last few minutes. I think he should do better there. Oh, he should score. Tell you what, he should score that. That's a fullback's header, that is. Very annoying results for the rest of the Premier League and Arsenal fans, because I do feel that Leicester could easily have got a point here today. And if you take the De Bruyne worldie away, they've got a point. But this is the thing about Man City. They're relentless. And even when you'd fancy them not to get something, they'll get it. 2 jobs at the same time, so God knows where that was. Oh, another shot. Iheanacho. Get one in the back of the net, said the frustrated fisherman. He shouldn't be shooting from there. Iheanacho should not be shooting from there. He's a bloody idiot. He should have laid that off to Harvey Barnes. Cross comes in. You'd be surprised how much. Oh, no. Nearly an OG. I think Stones heads it onto Diaz. Oh, it's nearly gone in. Man City a bit jammy here today. Stones heads it into the back of Diaz and it goes just wide. You'd be surprised how much it would cost to buy a non-league football club as well.